my garden legs, you idiot. She traded her voice to her seat and bought legs.
No. Kid, you got the beautiful pipes.
You see, not a sound. What would her father say? I tell you what her father said. He said he's gonna kill himself a crowd. That's what he said.
And now, she just got 3 days to win the prince's heart. And to prove it, he's gotta kiss her.
A kiss? 3 days? A prince? Well, you're gonna snake yourself a prince. You've gotta learn a graceful way of perambulating.
She'll do no such thing.
So she will. Come on now, let's see, Daisy. Oh, well now watch this. Are you giving up so soon? Aw, that's not like you, kid. Yeah, you gotta have a little gumption. A can-do kind of attitude. Take it from a gull, who knows? Now, look at me. You see this face? In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style and savoir-faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although, perhaps, it makes no sense. I struck my stuff with lots of confidence. Cause all I lack, an awful lot. There is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the sand and the sound and the blah. That's why I walk with a wiggle in my water. Plus, once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity work for you.
Positivity? Why, there's no such word.
There is in a dictionary right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Well, then you me. I've seen it work miracles. And he's a schmuck, yeah. He's a slap, yeah. And this one doesn't got the sharpest rep. In fact, all 3 without a doubt is the day that brains were handed out. If he's no sage and he's no whiz, the whole world thinks that we are geniuses. Cause all us screws, if we are screws, the big heart attitude, we got positivity. We got positivity. Try it out. It gives us the thing and the name. If doodle, that's why we sound like there's knowledge in the noodle. And once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So let that positivity whose atrocity work for you.
Don't take advice from bird brains.
We got natural talent, what I'd like to call dull ability. Sing the bip and the bop and the bop bop. Whip, 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 clap, say you must come straight. It isn't happening, something that you believe. See the sick and the suck and the scissor, see there ain't nothing you can be. See, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't deny it. And there's you just sitting there, smack down flat upon your derriere. Hey, that's the way you wanna be. Well, you might as well be shrubbery. Just stay right up, dust your seat, walk real tall on your own 2 feet. Enjoy your trip and make mistakes. You got what it takes.
course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, you must tell me, what's your name? Excuse me? You don't speak English? Ah, sore throat, eh? I'm sorry, you don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What is it, you're hurt? You need help? You're a bit dizzy, aren't you? We've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now. You'll be fine. Palace isn't far.
Way to go, Ariel! Now that's what I call reeling him in.
This is gonna get me into real hot water.
Oh, don't be so pessimistical. No, wait a minute, Dad. What a crowd. Once you know that word, there's nothing you can do. And that's so positively. What's for you?
Imagine washing up like that on the beach. Oh, must have been a horrible shipwreck. Poor dear. And I don't suppose we'll ever know the truth. The child can't even speak. Not a word. Never mind. A scrub in the tub and a new frock, and she'll soon be fresh as a daisy. Feeling better now, dearie? Oh, I can't help but wonder what's going on in that pretty little head of hers. Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that it would be somewhat not like this. Look over there. Oh my God, how very odd and what might maybe something splendid maybe. Look over here. Could you must? Isn't it just be dazzling, dazing, utterly amazing, gazing round it's like to die. Just seeing you feel so good. I'd scream if I only could. I talked and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, just look, it's really me here. Walking around straight the scene somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look at her there, looking round, won't make a sound. Just keeps on gawking, weird how she's not talking. Look at her stare, lucky miss, tells him like this to stay for dinner. What does he see in her? Hush now, girl, she's simply shy. Just picture the table chat, one-sided if even that. Now, in just 2 nights, the prince will hold his contest. Young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll sing us some quiet. I talked and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and oh, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look how it gleams, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's here. So once and every fire. here, marvels the Lord, and even more, Jesus Virgin, he's here, and it's all of it goes, past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you'll see someone beyond your wildest dreams.
My dinner yet? Well, I'll leave. Now I'm speechless. Hungry?
Take that you for that bird, over the wall, under that gutter, into that window. Now find me someplace not safe. Uh-oh.
And to serve little fish. First I toss their heads, then I pull out the balls. Mais oui, ça c'est toujours un délice. Les poissons, oh, 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 Mr. Cleaner, I have them in two. I pull out what's inside, and they say with a cry, oh, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for them, seems apparent. Prepared is a classic technique. First you pound the fish with a mallet, then you slice the skin. If a belly, a slice, then you rub some salt in.
That makes it nice.
C'est alors, I have missed one.
Sacre bleu. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet
Little succulent crab. Quel dommage! What a loss! You belong in the sauce. With some flour, I see just the dab. There is love to display. We won't hurt, you'll be dead, and you'll surely be lucky you are. Cause it's gonna be hot. You might think of that foot to the little more poisson.
Well, it's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness? Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my empty mug.
The bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groomed for a groom, you might say.
Easy, old boy. Easy. Why? Isn't that unusual? Thank you.
No, don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. No, it's the pipe. I can't say I blame you. It's an antique Meerschaum from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old boy, but it looks like your pipe smoked you.
That music is, well, she certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now, something truly exquisite. The creme of the creme de la creme. Oh, you may ask, what is it? It's a tinsy surprise, a delectable treat, and I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit! Steht niemand mit dem Kosten der Bänder und Hände die Krieg. Was a crime finale! La Prière, noch ist sich aus!
And delicacy, my Harry, you are fine in
Restaurants! Un petit peu de boutige au festival, sous sa servette, je ne sais quoi! Voilà!
single step is one step closer. One step closer. One step closer. To being understood. All your arms. Do you hear that? Forgive me. I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some sleep. Good night.
That was too close for comfort, boys. One day and already they're dining together.
They're dancing cheek to cheek.
I should have known. There's only one thing more potent than my black magic.
The power of true love.
Teenage hormones. Shouldn't waste much time. The little shameless tease. One sunset's barely through and Prince Igloo is on his knees. They'll be smooching by day two, boys, if she keeps it up like this. So there's just one thing to do, boys.
What?
Go up and block that kiss.
Yes, you're wretchedness.
Show me my nemesis. Show me King Triton.
You, Flounder! Ariel didn't sleep in her seabed last night, and she wasn't at breakfast this morning.
She wasn't?
If you know something, Flounder, anything at all,
It's wrong, isn't it? To break a promise and tell a secret.
that depends. If the secret is a dangerous one.
I haven't seen her either.
Flounder, when you do see her, and I suspect you will, ask her to come back. Remind her, this is your home.
I so adore watching fish stew. Everything's going swimmingly. Yes, let her have her fun. Sure, let him front and through. Long as her voice is mine, they'll fall in line and then come home. If it takes my blackest magic, I will surely stay on track and headed for good times. Deliciously good times. 2 days and the good times, they're coming
No girls ever dared to join me out here. Too afraid they'd muddy their shoes. I'm not here. It's peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spend all morning on horseback, then a picnic, now this, and not so much as a peck on a cheek.
You could sit here all day and never hear any voice but your own.
Remember, one lousy kiss from the prince, and we're sushi.
Relax. Just look at him. The guy's a cold fish.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
It's our last chance. The kid's only got 24 hours left.
We gotta do something and quick.
What?
We gotta create the right kind of mood.
Ooh, you mean like candlelight and champagne?
Nonsense. It don't take all that. Everything we need, we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Wings. And words. There you see her, sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about that girl. Yes, you want her. Look at how you know you do. Possible she wants you to. There's one made to ask us. It don't take a word, but a single word. Come on, kiss the girl. Sing with me now. Sha-la-la-la-la, my own night, look like a white shining. Gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, deep outside, it's a shame to lie. Gonna kiss the girl.
You know, you really ought to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Amanda. Beatrice.
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel. What, Ariel? Hey, that's kind of pretty. Okay, Ariel.
Now's your moment, floating in a blue lagoon. Why you better do it? No time will be better. She don't say a word, and she won't say a word until you kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, be scared, she never wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, throw it on, hide it out, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, tie it on, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, kiss the girl. Kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl. You gotta kiss the girl. She's mine, please kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl.
Quickly, before it's too late.
What on earth? Ariel, you alright?
Sebastian, what was that? Lightning what? From underwater?
It must be some kind of freak storm. I gotta get back. Grimsby will have his eye out for me. We're hosting a contest tomorrow. He won't rest until I've got a crown on my head and a queen at my side.
She may have legs, but her love affair doesn't.
I can feel it, sparks in you.
No electricity whatsoever.
What's the poor sweet child to do?
It's such a shame
It's such a crime.
to be so close,
It's a fall.
so overdue,
It's unapart.
and now the time, sweet child.
Poor child.
And now her second son has it.
There's still some Pokemon up it. No.
One more thing to get,
We're lost.
peck,
One more day to snack and then the squid will hit the fan.
she'll be disgraced.
Debased. Reviled.
You came so close, like two kissing fish, and then you see what happens when you don't time when they like send a secret. I know what I should do. I should march you right back home to your father, so you can be miserable the rest of your life. It's true. I got no bad home. We got to make a plan to get that boy to kiss you before the clock runs out. At that ball tomorrow, you got to look your best, yeah? You got to bat your eyes like this. Let me mother pucker your lips like this. Oh. That's good. Those two things together, you got that boy in the palm of your hand.
Best catch 40 wings. It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Prince Eric is going to choose his bride. Now don't look so blue. The secret to happiness, dearest. We mustn't wish for impossible things. If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey. It's in my every breath, my heart's an open book. You'd see it all at once if only you would know. If only you could glimpse the feeling that I feel. If only you would notice what I'm dying to reveal. The dreams I can't declare, the needs I can't deny. You'd understand them all if only you would try. All the secrets you would learn them, all my longings you'd return them, all my shackles they'd be broken, not a word would need be spoken.
What is it about her that's so wonderfully, impossibly familiar? Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore. On that
Tomorrow the prince will have his pick of any princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with all those high-born ladies? They got fancy titles, they got fine voices, and all you got to offer him is your heart. If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only it were up to me this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I'd do. I'd simply wave me claw and make your dream come true. And wouldn't that surprise you if you only
How could she just suddenly, completely disappear
Merciful Triton, most forgiving, most benevolent Triton.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry with me if she knew I was here, sire, so I pray that you'll keep calm.
I entrust my youngest daughter to you, and what happens? I ought to have you cracked! I ought to have you shelled!
He almost was. For greatness, and all for Ariel.
And you ought to be ashamed of yourself, too. What sort of tragedy will it take?
Tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
A tragedy? Sire.
Well?
These two eels came, all slippery, and took her straight to Ursula. We straightened her voice for a pair of legs, and then the princess and kissed her.
Voice? She bartered away her voice to become human?
It's true. I am a gummy. A total gummy.
Oh, Ariel, what have you done?
Now at last my plan is on its way to its delectable conclusion. Only one more sunset and finally I'll own a little piece. Soon I'll have my brother just exactly where I want him. And I'll be unstoppable as long as I have peace. Ha! Voice! Ha!
Here in this room is your princess, the one with the voice that has turned your head. With no more ado, let's meet each ingenue, so at last but not say you can wed.
Listen to me, don't I sound rich? Loud, am I not? Plus I've got perfect pitch. What did you think? I'm the girl who has everything.
It's not her voice. I'll know it the moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I'm it when I hit my high C. What did you think? I'm the girl who has everything. Here's my belt, the girl who has everything. That voice, everything. I'm a world-famous Colorado. I'm a brother second to none. I'm a walking display of pride. It's so clear, can't you hear? I'm the
Surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but she's not here.
It will be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? There is no one left in all the land. Perhaps if we steel ourselves, take another listen. No, wait.
Ariel?
Ariel, please. You know as well as I do, you've known us all.
Oh, for heaven's sake, child, you must wait.
Nothing to lose.
But Prince Eric, shh.
Quiet. Listen. Go ahead, Ariel.
might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She did not resound.
No? That's funny, because I heard every single word. As clear as a bell. That must mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Can it be another contestant?
That's it. That's the voice.
Dear, this is most unexpected. The rules were quite clear. The contest ends at sundown.
Whoever it is, tell her the competition is over. Tell her she's too late.
She's brought the whole scene with her. She's loving the great hall.
Who are you? And what do you want?
She knows exactly what I want, don't you, princess? It's the third day. The sun is set. Your voice belongs to me now.
Your voice? It's been your voice all along?
A most prized position. And the idiotic little fish was so eager to trade it away. And for what? A lifetime of human heartbreak.
Tell them I want you.
Oh, brother darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done to my daughter?
Look at her. Isn't Papa proud? At last she's standing on her own 2 feet.
Give her back to me.
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable.
Unless.
There is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's soul for, say, your own.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrow with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my soul you're after. It's my kingdom.
Which would you rather be? A king or a father to his little girl?
Careful, Ariel. You've such lethal power at your command.
Power! I'll show you power! Now, tailgate. Your father says I die without that shell, but is Papa telling the truth? Suppose if you break it, the spell merely reverses. You turn back into a mermaid after all the 21.
Don't believe her.
Or worse still, you die yourself.
Ariel, you mustn't listen.
It's your choice, Pumpkin. Who do you trust? The brute father who forced you to flee the only home you've ever known?
Ariel.
Or the aunt who gave you everything you hold most dear? Your legs, your prince, your humanity. Angel, Auntie loves you so. Now give it back to me. Yes, gently. Oh, gently. Why, you wretched little ingrate!
destroyed the sea witch.
Ariel! Ariel! Are you all right? My dear little Ariel. No. My strong Ariel. My brave Ariel.
Ariel, you're not hurting me.
So, you're the human who came to her rescue. Well, I hope you learned your lesson. Ariel is quite capable of rescuing herself.
No doubt about this.
Still, I thank you.
Pardon me, but are you truly her father?
I am.
Tall tales and superstitions. Ingram,
King of the sea. And she's his daughter?
does that upset you?
Heavens no, I'm just religious royalty.
Your Majesty, you're the very man I want to impress. You see, I found someone. Someone who makes me eager to seize the future. And claim my birthright as king. Sometimes, if I show out to sea, I have a hunch she won't mind. She'll be right there next to me, keeping us both on course. With your blessing, sir. I'd like to make her my wife. How was that good?
Worthy of a king, my boy. Your father. Well, I wager he to be proud of us both.
Well, sir.
To think I gave a whole kingdom its independence, but denied that gift to my own child. Well, no more, Ariel. It's your place to answer, not mine.
Eric.
Did I hear correctly?
Yes, Eric, my voice. It's come back. And yes. Oh, yes. I've caused you so much trouble. Can you ever forgive me?
Just remember, when you hear the surf roar against the dock at night, when you feel the tingle of salt in the air, it's only your father still a little too much in love to let you go. If only I could stay and never say goodbye. If only I could make time stop, believe me, I would try. But fathers have to learn that daughters have to grow. And if you truly love them, you must let them go.
I love you, Daddy.
And oh, I love you so. If only you. She belongs to your world now, my friends.
Oh, Sebastian.
Up here is your home. Your Majesty, you have done us a remarkable courtesy. Will we ever see you again?
That depends on you. After all, I'm nothing but a superstition. Safe passage, my friend. It's smooth sailing ahead. I guarantee it.
In honor of the bride and groom, won't you and yours stay for just one night?
Very well, my friend. Tonight, let our two worlds